Copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of the Copyright Act 1976. Allowance is made for fair use, for purposes such as criticism, comment.
Most definitely, me peoples. I'm back with another exclusive video reaction. This particular video reaction right here is of our man's Young and Jefe, you know what I'm saying, responds to heated argument on NoJumper, you feel me, with Munchie beat over YSL Woody and Young Thug snitching. You dig what I'm talking about? So look, man, you know what I'm saying, I'm here to give y'all the news. I'm going to give y'all the 1-2, and I'm going to break it down from my understanding of what I feel. And most definitely, most importantly, y'all gonna hear what he feel since this went viral so quick and so fast. You dig what I'm talking about? But meanwhile, y'all already know what to do. Make sure you like, subscribe, and don't forget to hit that notification bell. Meanwhile, me peoples, let's jump right off it.
Young Thug speaking about people in the dark in secrecy. If we had never heard these phone calls, we would not know this characteristic of Young Thug. Why I'm believing Woody, because he is a snitch. In that same light, I'm telling him, like, bro, how could we believe Thug? Just because Thug didn't say it don't mean it's not true. We human beings, how many human beings hide their flaws or hide stuff that they know wrong that they're going to do? How many human beings can anybody name 10 human beings that they know specifically that's going to get on camera and tell their flaws how it is, tell you they snitch, tell you they put somebody up to snitch, tell you they had somebody working third party to snitch? People are not going to do it. The only reason why Thug have to explain himself is because he was caught. And because a lot of stuff is starting to fall out and the skeletons is coming out the closet. And just because Woody is said to be a snitch, that means I can't believe what he said? We are saying Woody is snitch based on what Young Thug is saying. He never got Young Thug convicted. He came in court, Young Thug got off. I don't know. Whatever information that was given in 2015 that they said started investigation, I don't know if that information is to be true. I never ran with Young Thug. I never ran with Gunna. I never ran with Woody. This is what Thug is saying. The same person that we have came to find out, Chatty Patty himself, and is going to police stations, meeting up with police, and he's saying it's all in good faith to help homies. But as street dudes, you don't go right into police stations and just start volunteering information. So this argument got out of hand. Two solid members is arguing over two lefts or two rights. Two wrongs don't make a right. So I don't even understand why Munchie will insert himself and ask me, how is Woody credible? How is Thug credible? How are they both credible would be the question. But in all good faith, he said he's just podding. And I understand the pod space, but you know, a lot of people are wondering, you know, a lot of people in the chat, oh, you doing too much. You try to turn up on Munchie because he blind. Oh, you did this and that. No, we both in the room. We both man, and we both getting loud. Did I hop about my seat? Did I challenge Munchie to a fight? No. Munchie said some things and I said some things. I don't think nobody got disrespectful. We both was loud and shouting because he was passionate about his question and I was passionate about my opinion. But we about to get into this content, and you already know it's the halfway and the half effect. We're going to commentate. I'm not going to sit there and say that it's giving them vibes, but just being the person and the characters you stand on, like, bro, you giving like the wrong impression. Bro.
Oh no, we ain't delusional over here. Like, no, it look crazy. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, it do look crazy.
Bad work.
Well, he's delusional if he thought he could finesse the cops, because guess what? He wound up fighting that case for how many years?
And then he won the case because the retard.
Well, you gotta understand this, Lush. You gotta understand. But think about this, Lush. How many times have they been under fire and they did get off?
We don't know.
Like, bro, they just had a RICO, bro. They had 28 people. Thug walked away pretty much time served.
Because of Woody. Why they sell Woody dude, though? Because he was a bad witness.
Because he thinking he's spinning the people.
Who?
He spinning Woody went in there with one angle and then came back. And then he spun back around.
No, that's not
he went out.
That's not
and he went out.
He snitched completely and they got immunity, so he like, fuck it, I'm gonna help. That's not spinning.
But according to him, he never did snitch, and Thug know that. When he did, Thug asked him to do that, and then he had to come clean it up too. Nah, he cleaned
We
it up.
don't know that Thug asked him to do that. Did Thug say that?
Well, I mean, though, why Thug got to say it for it to be true? Woody went on camera like you doing all
Woody's
this
a
crying.
snitch, so we ain't believing nothing he say.
Yeah, Thug just went in the room and said the same thing. That's what's wrong with niggas right now. Oh, because what's the name that said, Thug can't be trusted either, nigga.
Well, I write your content and you say the shit that niggas on the S and Y yard don't matter, even if it is true.
Who said that?
You.
I said, nigga.
You didn't discredit people. You said they on the PCR, so what they said don't matter.
Don't put words in my mouth because I didn't say that. I ain't said that like that. I said, nigga, now what I have said, if you on the S and Y yard, nigga, you don't count. Nigga,
no. These niggas that make claims about people that's on GP yards. So you just this like, all right, whatever they say because they on the S and Y yard.
Yeah, you on a snitch yard, you on the S and Y yard, of course.
So what did I just say differently?
What you mean? What did you just say differently?
You just said. Because this person on the S and Y yard, he said something about somebody on the GP yard.
Bro, whatever comparisons you trying to make with Thug is not the same comparison.
And how it's not?
It's not.
How?
Because it's not.
Tell me.
It's not because Thug doing the same shit, being chatty patty, nigga. He's not trustworthy. What are you talking about? I just told you the difference. You trying to tell me that, because Thug just said it didn't happen.
But you believe a snitch is what I'm saying.
Because Woody said something. You sitting here, you the same nigga here saying Thug is a snigger. What are you talking about? You the same nigga in here talking about Thug is bad. Now you trying to tell me don't believe nothing Woody said.
You said Thug.
Hey, look, bro.
You said Thug. Told him
to
go in there and snitch. I said, how do you know that? Because the snitch said it.
Man,
so why would you believe what a snitch said?
Bullshit, so it don't matter. So the comparisons you trying to make it don't make no sense.
All right, so if that don't make no sense,
it don't make no sense, bro.
So why believe Woody? What made him credible?
Why believe Thug? Why believe Thug?
Thug never said.
Why believe Thug?
And listen,
why listening, nigga? Why believe Thug?
Because Thug never said he told him to do that. He just said he did or didn't.
Man, look, man.
You talking about what the fuck Woody said? Right or wrong?
Yeah, I said what Woody said.
And you believe it?
Yeah, I said what Woody said. Yeah, nigga, because I can't believe
not credible,
Thug,
bro.
nigga. Who was you to tell me what not to believe, nigga? And you said Thug snitch, so he's not credible, nigga. You said some oxymoron shit, bro.
I actually feel differently after his interview.
Now,
Most definitely. I'm just going to give it to you guys raw and uncut. One thing about Munchie B, and I feel like this played a role in this decision-making of what he feel about Young Thug and YSL Woody, is because, you feel me what I'm saying? Hey, man, Young Thug represent the B team, you feel me what I'm saying? So, I'm going to keep it real. I have always noticed that, you know what I'm saying, hey, Munchie B be biased, you feel me what I'm saying, when there's some type of B team members involved, you feel me? I'm just going to keep it a band with you guys. And lately, his debates been critical to the point that he been looking foolish. I don't know if it's just that or for surely it's that deer juice, though. You feel me what I'm saying? Off the rip, though. But on the flip side, shout out to my boy Young Ant, though. You feel me what I'm saying? But stood on business, and I like how he worded everything because he meant what he was saying, and that was just that. But sometimes let the pot get big, though, and let people drag the name so you can make more dividends. You dig?
Fuck up now, bruh.
Explain.
Be conflicted, bro.
Explain the
You be conflicted, bro. I'm not conflicted with. I said what I said.
What I don't understand is why would you guys trust either one of the parties? I'm thinking that anyone who's opened their mouth right now is not trustworthy.
We're talking
this nigga talking about why believe somebody. This nigga, he's compromised as well. Nigga, Woody is getting up there. I feel my opinion, nigga, is Woody getting up there, nigga.
Woody's on record snitching.
Look, stop talking over me, bro. I'm talking to this man. You keep trying to insert talking over me, nigga. I'm talking to this man, though. You keep inserting yourself trying to talk over it, nigga, bro.
Man, what the fuck is the group saying?
So look, nigga, Woody got back at Thug like, look, nigga, if you want to put everything on the table, nigga, you know what you did. You trying to come out and cry, talking about niggas is rats, this and that. You talking about Yak Gotti is a rat. You know Yak Gotti lied. He didn't tell nobody. Like you saying who you told on, who Yak Gotti told on. Yak Gotti told a lie.
I'm talking about Yak Gotti. I'm talking about one person.
Okay. You know what I'm saying? So, nigga, Thug, so Woody like you talking all this shit, nigga, you foul, nigga.
That ain't what I'm talking about.
That's what I'm talking about, bro.
I'm talking about Woody.
All right, wait, look.
What are you talking about? You keep arguing over something, and nigga, it's a lot of segments we can keep going on. Your opinion, you don't believe him. In my opinion, I believe him. Nigga, nigga.
Okay, all right. This is what I'm saying. This is what I'm
saying. Dragging something on about some weird niggas that don't got to be dragged on. Your opinion is that why Thug just said you believe Thug, and I believe.
No, I don't believe, man. Thug never said nothing. How I'm believe something he say?
I'm telling you, I don't
give a fuck what Thug didn't say. This is what I'm saying, though. This is what I'm saying, though. This is what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying.
Who said? Nigga, I said it's my opinion, nigga. What you talking about?
This is what I'm saying is why would we trust anything that's coming out of any of these dudes' mouths right now when everybody's trying to put everybody in a spin cycle?
Shit, bro, nigga,
he just said that Atlanta's supposed to be finesse capital, right? Atlanta's supposed to be finesse capital.
I'm about to keep going back and forth with you over these Atlanta niggas and some other shit, bro.
Can I just tell you,
you can stay stuck on that if you want to. What I said,
this ain't no personal conversation on the block.
What I said. Okay, so I'm pretty sure y'all seen this. For the people that was watching live, they seen it. For y'all that wasn't watching live, y'all probably seen it on the NoJumper feed. And if not, this gonna be your first time seeing it right here. So y'all see what we got into it about. So my thing is, it's crazy. It's like his question was, how we know the truth? Did Young Thug say that? Young Thug say, yeah, I said it. It's true. Just because Young Thug admitted to it. Again, who's going to admit to telling somebody to snitch? You a street dude, you're a gang member. Who's going to admit to telling somebody to snitch? If we had never heard them phone calls that came out on Young Thug, if we had never heard Young Thug in that room with the police, do you think Young Thug was going to come out and volunteer that he's went to police stations and talk to somebody? I guarantee you, if none of this never came out, and let's just say this happened to come out on another rapper that he just went to the police station to start talking, I'm pretty sure if Thug had an interview and Thug was asked what he thought about that situation, Thug would say that that was wrong. It is what it is. It ain't no when it come to you, it's an exception. So I understand him trying to ask the question, how do we know Woody is credible? How do we know after we had seen all that cleaning up he ain't had to do? YSL Woody, he stood on what it was from the beginning.
I definitely agree, though. You feel me? Them straight facts right there. He stood on it. He been standing on it. He's very disappointed in, you feel me, your boy Young Thug already because of how he was loose-lipped, and he already did what he had to do for the man, though. You feel me? Hey, I don't agree to both of them getting down on how they got down. At the end of the day, one thing I could say, though, Young Thug, now you can't play the games that you've been playing. You look real foolish, and at the same token, though, you know what I'm saying? Hey, don't you always talk about slime? He one of the slimiest of them all, though. You know what I'm saying? I guess we all can see that now.
And he haven't denied nothing. He's came out here in his truth and stood on what people have said he's done, and he's gave you the reasoning why he's done what he done, and he came out his mouth and said, man, look, I didn't tell. Like, if I wanted to tell on some stuff and get some people locked up, I can tell. I know that. Thug know that. Me and Munchie B don't know that. We from LA. But we in a passionate debate behind two dudes from Atlanta that both did wrong and both did bullshit. So we going back and forth because Munchie feel like he podding. It's good podding. I got to ask these questions. And I'm like, to your question, ask that same question about Thug that you was asking, because weeks prior, we can pull up probably audio or footage or whatever of you saying that Thug is basically all bad. Now you see this interview and it's, I got a different outlook on Thug. This is how I feel about Thug now. Well, in that interview of Thug inside that interrogation room, several people have pointed it out. Who did Thug tell on? What did he tell on? The dude who was being investigated for shooting up Lil Wayne verse, Lil Wayne bus, Young Thug tried to create a diversion and said that this dude was dealing in drugs. He wouldn't have shot up no bus, when this dude was actually a drug dealer. And they say he went down right after that. I'm not saying that Young Thug put the police on him, because I don't believe he put the police on him. But he said this man sold drugs and this man went down for drugs. And I can guarantee you in a court, they probably don't even know that Young Thug had this conversation with the police. But this type of stuff will end up in courtrooms and end up in people's paperwork. Oh, well, we caught such and such on selling drugs, and we believe he is a drug dealer because we caught him selling drugs. And then on top of that, months prior or weeks prior, we had somebody voluntarily come down to the police station and say that this dude was a drug dealer. Why are we acting like we don't know how it go? People that have been in jail, why are we acting like we don't know how it go? Amongst me and Munchie going back and forth, and it's the heated debate, you know what I'm saying, us getting loud with each other, I told bro, like, hey, look, let's just call it here, bro. Look, you feel how you feel as far as Young Thug, and I feel how I feel as far as Woody. I'm not saying Woody is right. I'm not saying Woody is wrong. I'm giving my opinion. Do I believe that Young Thug was the puppet master pulling strings and had Woody and whoever else on call? Hell yeah, and they was carrying out and doing what Young Thug wanted them to do.
Man, that's the thing about this internet, though. You feel me? Everybody gonna take their own turn and put their own spin on the wheels, though. You feel me? But I understand everything, you feel me? And I don't believe it would have got that heated. Yes, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? When you having a debate and y'all both passionate about what y'all feel, it gets to these type of situations. The problem is, though, people put too much of their opinions on it and they run with the narratives of the negativity more versus, you feel me, man, just a little disagreement too, man. You know what I'm saying? Talking loud, doing what they do, talking and popping how they popping it, and standing on a business that they feel that works for. The thing that I could say, though, I feel like, you feel me, you already a serious type of dude. You stand on business and your morals is your morals. So you don't get caught up in the content world 100% like a lot of people do. And that's what they want to see. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you got to let these people do what they going to do. But I'm glad that you cleared it up and kept it a ban and was real about the situation. Because a lot of people, you know what I'm saying, go with a lot of different narratives. And you feel me? It ain't too many people standing on business that's going to stay real, though. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? And be firm around every way of shape or form. This situation reminded me of myself when it comes to me debating. A lot of people feel because all the people in the room are agreeing to something that eventually you're supposed to do that. Man, people gonna stand on their principles and their morals and their own beliefs, man. That's what makes real men.
And that is my opinion, and I am entitled to my opinion, just like he's entitled to his opinion. But like I said, I elected, hey, your opinion is your opinion. My opinion is my opinion. Let's leave it there. Oh, fuck that. We ain't leaving it there. Bye, 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 bye. Want to keep the conversation ongoing. I elected to stop that conversation. Hey, man, let's not carry on the heated debate and keep on talking about this. But when this conversation is keep being carried on, I guess people expect me to submit like a woman and just be quiet and just allow Munchie to talk. I don't know who you guys are or where you guys come from, but yeah, we definitely don't come from the same place. If you trying to sit here and tell me I was wrong for the way this situation went with the back and forth with me and him, and we both arguing over dudes that have done something that we don't agree with as street dudes. But to you fake dudes and you trollers, man, cut it out with the blind stuff and all. You trying to get hyped on somebody blind, all you tripping and stuff like that. Bro, I would never hop up on Munchie and go at Munchie, bro. Munchie would have to come at me, bro, or throw a blow at me, bro. So, like, all that, like, internet stuff, that's what I be talking about, bro. Y'all need to save that. I understand, bro, that y'all like the content that's juicy. People get into it. Y'all want to see people fight. Y'all want to see people argue. And y'all probably feel like, oh, yeah, him and Munchie, yeah, they into it all. That's secret hatred, that's secret jealousy. Secret hatred about what? I'm doing perfectly fine. Like, what am I hating on? What is there to hate on when somebody is questioning you and you giving your opinion on something and your opinion keeps getting questioned after you try to settle it? So you people got to think. You the ones are slow if you don't see what's going on or see a problem with this situation. But, like, hey, this was a heated debate between me and Munchie. This ain't the first heated debate, and I'm pretty sure it won't be the last heated debate. But there's no problem. So all you guys trying to run with the narratives, oh, they getting into it, oh, it's this and that, man, it's goofy and cut it out. With that being said, I'm going to conclude that right there. It's your boy, Young and Jefe. Don't care about number what the check say. Make sure you go ahead, like and subscribe, because it don't cost you nothing. Then press that button. And if you ring that notification bell, I'm going to bring you mail.
Out the gate, on the regular, I sit back and observe the way most of you niggas fake fuck with each other. Low-key beefing by these hoes. I ain't gonna let a nigga fake fuck with me. So if a nigga tell you he don't fuck with me, it's because he can't fuck with me.
I was rich then, but you ain't even know it like Rocco. We don't keep score, we just keep on scoring.